No.
My bro.
This is my Star Wars, official Star Wars toys.
Fine, I'll go
Where's
with my own
yours?
stuff.
Yeah, go fit your own Star Wars toys.
Yeah, break. Be quiet with your Star Wars merchandise. I also have my own Star Wars merchandise. It's BB7. Why are you laughing at me? You bro.
Where you going?
Fine, I'll bring a pole.
That's calm.
It's a pole.
That's my dog.
No, it's clearly a pole.
Pokes if you bless.
Yes.
Children coming through.
Did you face him shopping today?
Move for the chairman, please.
Chairman, Brad,
What are you doing here?
I've been
how do you know we're shooting the review today?
I have my inside sources, namely that Nomad Shad. But I've been getting complaints from BSH HQ about the review. Big Screen Hooligans HQ has been done.
We have HQ?
Yes, the HQ is me, and I've been picking up my own complaints about you guys' reviews, and we need to do some proper review of your reviews right now.
But we're doing a Star Wars review.
No, and the biggest problem I have is our talk. Guy, in this order, I've been taking notes for all reviews. Your rating system.
Yes,
Right.
my bro, face him. His rating system, my bro.
You are leaving the audience extremely confused,
What's
let
the
alone
rating
me.
system?
Bruh, you can't make sense of the system.
Who? No one can make sense.
No one knows
What,
No
what
one.
you're saying.
Must I give an objective number to a completely subjective term, like how I feel about the movie?
But this is criticism that you need to take and maybe deal with it later, because we have a long list to get through here. The second thing is your hair length. I didn't see a request on my desk for a change in hair length.
This man also says chairman must fill in the reviews, my bro. You must so.
Thirdly, poor Kong gets introduced into your reviews every single time, and our Prok, we are gonna get complaints from Peter.
But it's my dog.
And I don't know why this guy is plucking on stems here, because he's got.
What
You've got that Nomad Shad, you've got
My
serious
bro,
anger management.
I do not have anger issues, bruh.
Why?
Seriously, I don't have anger issues.
You're getting angry right now.
I'm not getting angry.
I've got.
Do I look like I'm getting angry?
Most importantly, where's your emoji movie review? We sent you to do that review. Where is it?
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm here to assist the public in judging your guys' reviews.
Listen, for a dude,
No spoilers, please.
for a dude that's not supposed to be here, like,
You have an awful lot to say, bruh.
Continue.
Okay.
Star Wars.
The Last Jedi.
So, the latest in a long line of Star Wars movies. There's been 8 of them, plus that Rogue One.
Oh, if you really count, and the two evil.
Never happened, man.
Those are not canon. Move on.
Okay, so the new film picks up immediately after The Force Awakens.
No time skip.
None! And you see the Empire, they're chasing.
He's no Empire.
Okay, man.
The
The
First
First Order. They're chasing the rebels. The Slachted. And the Rey's gone after Luke. And beyond that, I'm not gonna say much because, this one is gonna take you for a big ride.
What I will say, straight off the bat, for me, the best Star Wars movie since Empire. But even rival Empire Strikes Back. It is amazing.
I think, definitely for me it's a solid number 2. It's the first most original Star Wars in like a long
Hold on, you can't use the words number 2.
What? It's my second favorite Star Wars movie
Much better.
since Empire Strikes Back.
I'd say it's almost as good as Empire. It's brilliant. It is familiar and plays a lot of fan service and homage to the movies without being a complete rip-off of any of the previous ones.
Yeah.
One of the biggest complaints thrown at
Force
Force Awakens, which is a brilliant movie, is that it's just a complete rip-off of A New Hope.
Yeah.
This is not the case.
And I think like, remember after Force Awakens, people praised it, but the first criticism that they gave it was like, it's kind of A New Hope all again.
Yeah.
And this one, I think a lot of people were afraid that it was going to be Empire Strikes Back all over again. We can safely tell you this, it's not. You are getting a fresh Star Wars movie.
No member berries.
No member berries. But there are like one or two nods to the
Yeah,
Star
there's a
Wars.
lot of fan service, a lot of homage, a lot of references, and it's brilliant in how it achieves this. But still, it's original, it's new, it's innovative.
And I think director Ryan Johnson really takes the film in a new, fresh direction. It's so exciting to see Star Wars being taken in a very different vein to what he used to. There are things that they...
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they tackle very different topics and they look at the world through a very different lens altogether.
Very different. It's the most balanced I've seen in a movie, showing sides from both light and dark. And also, it's a beautiful movie. I think it's one of the most beautifully shot Star Wars movies that's ever come out. The colors in this movie, the palettes, there's gonna be scenes that's gonna blow you away.
And another major thing that I want to say is like, after I saw the trailer, I thought it was going for like quite a dark tone, with like this ominous tone. The Last Jedi is Luke. What's happening with Luke is Rey turning to the dark side. But what I can say is, this film is quite balanced. Like it balances out those dramatic moments with incredible moments of comedy. I didn't feel like they were misplaced.
A lot like Empire that balanced those aspects really. Empire Strikes Back was purely a kids movie. This movie is not that.
But it has like those light-hearted moments just to break the tension.
And a lot of tense dark moments as well.
Yeah, guys.
Proktor, I must say, this is gonna love this review.
Does that mean we get...
I know you still have got issues with me. Proktor is making his way back here.
Are you gonna get paid for this one?
We'll speak about it later.
Do I get paid for that one?
He gets paid?
One thing I will say, characters. I love the new characters that they've added. They're all so nuanced and interesting. My personal favorite is still Poe Dameron. He's the scruffy nerf herder of the lot. He's the scoundrel. Star Wars always needs a scoundrel. And this ace pilot has got my vote.
Well, I'm gonna go a bit nostalgic on my favorite character, and I've got to say it's Luke, because Luke is damaged in this one. I'm not gonna say in what way he's damaged and how they tackle it, but Mark Hamill, wow, that is one of the best performances I've seen Hamill pull in a long time. But
It's not the hopeful, bright-eyed guy from the first.
He's
movie.
been through some shit.
He's seen some shit, man.
He is been through the ringer, and it takes like, wow, that performance of his is just amazing.
And any note for Princess Leia?
She's in it.
I think
She's
her moments were just, I'm gonna say like her moments were like really heartfelt, and I think it's in conjunction with the fact that Carrie Fisher passed away earlier this year. But it's really nice to see Leia still as the strong head of the Rebel Alliance, bringing that balance to the rebellion. Whereas you contrast with Poe, who's the hard-headed pilot.
Scoundrel. He's our new Han Solo. So Shads, what did you think of the porgs? Not Kong, the actual porgs from the movie.
Okay, so Star Wars is like a long line of like cute characters that just don't work.
Everyone
First,
hates Ewoks.
And everybody
I
hates
have-
Jar Jar Binks
We have
even more.
merchandising issues here, guys. Continue talking, but I like where it's going.
Okay. Okay. We have merchandise?
What's Disney? Come on, guys. We don't upset the overlords in Disney by criticizing the porgs. Were the porgs good? I like this is where this is heading.
Yeah, the porgs were amazing. The
porgs were-
first time that Star Wars has gotten it right. Because here's what they did though. They took the concept of a cute dumbass character, but they didn't make it sentient. They made it like a doggo. And it's genius.
And it's just the right amount of funny.
Yeah.
And it's just there. It's constantly there, but it's not too in your face like Jar Jar that was there for the entire prequel trilogy.
So, Shelly, we're going back to your rants right now.
Oh, I'm
Jar
sorry.
Jar is in the past.
Okay.
Jar Jar is not coming back.
I'm
Move
sorry.
on.
I'm sorry.
I think without any actual lines of dialogue and just being like extra characterization on a movie, the cute characters work. they are hilarious. You like cat and dog videos? Then you will like the Porgs.
Pogo videos.
Porgo videos.
That's the future. There is, however, a slight downside to the film. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. No, don't. Please don't take me. Just hear me out.
Let's hear him out.
Please
Constructive
don't take me.
criticism is good, but let's hear where he's going.
So the only issue I had with the film was the canto bite scene. I just felt like it bloated the film a little bit much. I understand it was necessary, but it just felt a little bit too much and felt a little bit over bloated in that scene.
What I'm gonna say is it's still good scenes, but it's because you measuring it up to what else is in the rest of the movie. If it was in a Star Wars story on its own, you wouldn't have such criticisms for it.
I know.
Good save, Dave. Good save.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it just made it felt a little bit bloated, just a tad bit. But I
it's
think
still essential.
it was still essential. I mean, you can't say they should have cut it out because it
Also,
kind of
it's
works
just-
the film.
It was brilliant. Like Ryan Johnson introduced the alien characters and just the aesthetic of it all. I loved it. That man can make alien worlds. I'll be fine.
Alprock, you're really coming back in my books, eh? Really. There's nothing you could possibly do to mess this up.
Okay, Brad, it's that time.
Ratings, come on! I'm loving this, what I'm hearing so far, so let's hear it.
Okay, so
Shelly.
first for me, I'm gonna say Star Wars is a hard dollar. Don't think twice. You must go and see it. It's the watch of this Christmas period. I'll say the holiday season watch.
Corporate high five.
Oh yes.
Okay, so look, I loved The Last Jedi. As a Star Wars fan, if someone who's a Star Wars fan rates something as good or even just as good as Empire Strikes Back, that means they love the shit out of the movie.
Let's hear your rating, man.
And I love the shit out of The Last Jedi. I give it some very satisfied, happy R2D2 beeps like.
Done, no, stop this. This is what I was afraid of.
That's what I had to do.
No, somebody get this guy's chair. Just take his chair, take it away. Alprock, can I say something?
Come on, man, is this really necessary?
You are lucky to still get a stool. My suggestion was no chair at all. This is what happens. I want to hear your rating, a real human rating, so that the world can understand what this movie meant to you.
Fine!
Okay, let's hear.
I give the movie a letter. Oh, no. I give the movie a number out of another number. That's what I think of your bullshit rating.
Does that mean I get paid?
This is another example of the problem I have with that. But keep me informed as per normal.
I'll do that, boss.
Checks in the mail. We need synergy on all our platforms, so I would appreciate your like and subscribing on our page, and catch us on our next review with these two. Hopefully of a better quality from this guy.
Jamie must fall.